YouTube is Rico, man, back with another video. Y'all see what we got going on, man. We got 12 mysterious underwater creatures caught on tape, and yeah, man, y'all already know this is gonna be a banger. Before we get started though, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're brand new, man. We on the grind to 1,500 subscribers right now, man, cause we been at 1,100 for the longest, but I think it's finally time to get to that 1,500, y'all. Y'all capable of helping us doing that. So if you're brand new, subscribe. And also don't forget to turn on your post notification bell as well, so you know when we upload and drop videos. But other than that, don't forget to also share our channel with friends, family, etc., because you might enjoy this video. That means the people you associate with might also mess with these videos too and be into them. So don't forget to share. But other than that, you start the screen record. That's started. It's starting the video now.
The National Ocean Service estimates that we have only managed to explore 5% of the ocean. With this statistic in mind,
it's crazy. Like, hold on, I think he said 5%. Let me make sure I heard that right.
The ocean. With this to explore 5% of the ocean.
5% of the ocean, they have said that is all we explored. So that means the other 95% we ain't touched yet, and that's crazy, man. That just goes to show you that low key is possible for all types of fish or whatever you want to call live underwater is gonna still be rare. Like, it's gonna be some fish we ain't never seen before somewhere. It's gotta be, because that's too much water. If we only seen 5%. That means the other 95%, anything is possible to exist down there at this point. So we ain't seen everything yet, and that's the crazy thing.
With this statistic in mind, it isn't hard to believe some of the creatures on this list really could exist. After all, who knows what is lurking amongst the undiscovered 95%? Number 12. This video was supposedly taken by a robotic camera while surveying an old oil tanker. A school of fish briefly swims in front of the camera, and suddenly one of the fish gets nailed by a spear in front of the camera. Something fast swims by to collect the fish shortly after. Many people believe that this video demonstrates the possibility of some kind of advanced sea creature who uses tools to hunt. After all, there's no reason for a person to be this far underwater hunting with a spear, and whatever moves in front of the camera is too fast to be a person. Of course, the obvious answer is CGI, but I would love to get your thoughts. Number 11.
I was just about to say, because that kind of look fake. Even the fish in it looks like fake, like it was made and stuff through CGI, like he said. So I don't know about that one. That one is kind of weird to me. So I don't think that one is a real factual video at all, pretty much, to be honest.
This video, taken over 3,700 feet underwater, begins with a mysterious symbol gliding across the bottom of the ocean floor. This is obviously strange enough, but things get even weird.
Got hit with an ad, y'all. Hold on.
With Facebook Shops,
2 ads. That's crazy.
just got easier.
You can bridge the gap between
Weirder after it suddenly transforms. It's some sort of shape-shifting blob with shimmering lights on its head, and apparently it's coming in for a closer look. Whatever the thing is, it seems to be quite curious as it studies the camera for a bit, its lights blinking away all the while. Someone in the comments section says that this is a ctenophore, though others insist that it's clearly the wrong color along with other discrepancies. Number 10. A YouTuber named Connell Malarkey is
That one, I don't know. That one kind of looks real, because I haven't seen videos of fish looking like clear as day like that one. And the color of it just low-key look like it's not really in the water, but it is. But Y'all gotta comment down below if y'all think that was a real thing just now. I think it is, to be honest. So, other than that, though, let's get back to the video.
Boating in Northern Ireland when a creature partially emerges from the water and easily keeps pace. Connell and his friends watch in amusement as the fast-moving creature passes them and then fully submerges back into the water without a trace. I could be wrong, but it looks like this could be the top of the creature's head, in which case I can't even imagine how large the rest of the monster must have been. Then again, it could have just been the shell of an exceptionally large turtle, or even something not alive at all. Number 9. One summer morning in 2016, Florida residents woke up to find a toxic sludge had invaded their clear blue coastal waters. The clumpy blue-green algae was bad enough to cause the governor to declare a state of emergency across 4 counties.
Inside, you can see some of those green globules floating around, and this algae is dangerous to people. That's why many of the beaches around here will be closed for the busy 4th of July weekend.
The foul-smelling algae could cause skin and stomach irritation on contact. It also burned eyes, gave headaches, and other forms of sickness just from inhaling its putrid fumes. No one is sure exactly why this happened, though everything from climate change to fertilizer runoff has been blamed. The mystery has not been fully resolved, and toxic algae blooms continue to crop up in various places throughout the state of Florida. Number 8. This bizarre
Yeah, now that's crazy, because that stuff look like somebody literally just went and dumped all type of crazy chemicals or whatever in the water and stuff. But algae, it definitely can be in many different forms. That form, I never seen it before. Like, it literally looked like it was a solid on top of water while also having some toxic looking purple and green sludge, whatever you want to call it, just float all around the solid pieces and stuff like that. That definitely look like if you touch it, you instantly just gonna start burning or something crazy. But it is what it is with that one. I don't know how somebody would be able to explain how that started and where it came from and how they're ultimately gonna remove it from the body of water. I gotta low-key look that up, because I wonder how they even got rid of that stuff out of the water at that point, because all of that look like it's been built in for a long time, and all of a sudden it's just out of control. But I'm gonna have to look that up for sure.
Sea creature was discovered in March of 2018 in Florida near St. Simons Island.
This is what a man named Jeff Warren says he found on Wolf Island on Friday. That's just north of St.
It's about 5 feet long and appears to have a turtle-like head at the end of a serpentine body. This discovery occurred in March of 2018. The most recent article I could find said that scientists still have not been able to conclude if this was a hoax or not, which makes me even more interested. Number 7. The ninja
Might be
is
fake,
supposed
nah,
to be
I
a
ain't gonna lie
large
to y'all.
aquatic humanoid that was originally discovered by Japanese whale researchers in the Arctic. This video, allegedly taken from the Japanese Agency for Marine Earth Science and Technology, appears to strongly corroborate the legend. The slow-moving camera creeps past what appears to be a rounded humanoid creature with 2 large white eyes. Look closely and you can see a playful smile across the sea creature's face in what some have called a knowing look. Everything from a whale to a rock has been proposed, though nothing has been verified. Let me know if you think this video is evidence of a human-like creature lurking somewhere in the icy waters below. Number 6.
Ain't no telling
These
what that one, no
mysterious
cap.
worm-like creatures were allegedly discovered by some dock workers in Germany. According to this video's description, the bizarre creatures were immediately taken to a nearby institution of ocean research but never properly identified. Let me know if you think this is the creature's mouth here. If so, it looks big enough to swallow an arm. This video was taken sometime in 2011, but I couldn't find any follow-up information. If you know anything else about this video, then please let me know if it's real. and if this creature was ever identified. Number 5. Check out what a huge...
Now that does look nasty. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It look like it's something that could tangle its prey or anything up because of how long it is. Because it basically do look like a worm, like a big worm that could wrap around stuff, like almost like a snake. But that definitely look like something you should just avoid if you ever saw it, just because it looked like it could literally tangle you up with its body and stuff, and ultimately possibly be able to strangle you or cause you to lose breathing ability and stuff like that. But that one looked crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I wouldn't even go near it just because you don't know what it might do to you. But it just look like it's just chilling as long as ain't nothing messing with it. So I would have to actually see it with something else and see how it acts towards it, like another fish or something crazy. See what it do.
Tuber named aqua chigger found growing on the bottom of a river in Williamsport, Maryland. It's a riverbed full of green gelatinous plant life that strangely sways and shimmers. Aqua chigger believes he may have found some kind of a brightly colored underwater alien colony. While I'm not so sure about that, I certainly do think this is a strange find. Let me know if you have seen anything like it before, and if so, what it could be. Number 4.
It looked like it had like air bubbles. Like basically, if you underwater and you breathe a little bit or whatever the case is, and make an air bubble go to the surface of the water. It looked like that's what it is, but it's stuck inside of their body or whatever you want to call them. Because he said it's like plant-like. But yeah, that do look crazy. It look like basically they were trying to breathe, but the air bubbles getting stuck inside their body and don't go nowhere, and just basically never pops or anything crazy of that nature. But that one, I say it's something normal. It probably is just some regular plant life stuff going on. Oh, hold on. All right.
4. 2 fishermen from New York are on Lake Champlain when they notice a large object is causing a disturbance in the water behind them. Soon, a large creature comes close to the surface but never emerges.
The further mystery of Champ, a legend that swims just below the surface and just out of camera range.
The fishermen say that this is only a small portion of a much larger creature. The lake gets around 20 sightings per year, and this footage was even verified by 2 former FBI agents. Still, with that said, there just isn't enough video evidence to fully convince me, so I'll let you draw a conclusion for yourself. Number 3.
Ain't no telling what that is, no cap.
I think it's alive. I don't know what it is. It does look like from the top of it like it's breathing or something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
This is the reaction of a YouTuber named Thomas Wall after he and a friend encounter this strange round mass in the water. They are somewhere in Godrich, Ontario. A person in the video's comments section claims to recognize the location and says it's near a local nuclear power plant. I couldn't find any more information about this, so I'd like to know if there is a power plant nearby, and if this could be the result of a nuclear pollution. Either way, I do see what Thomas is talking about when he says air bubbles form at the center of the circle. Let me know if you think this is a living creature or just some sort of naturally occurring optical illusion. Number 2. This alien-like creature perplexed everyone when the footage was released to the public sometime in 2008. Shell Company says they caught it on video hanging around one of their oil platforms about 200 miles from Houston, Texas. It was eventually identified as a long-legged sea creature called the Magna Pinna squid. But even to this day, many videos still insist that this is evidence of alien life. As such, I just wanted to include this squid on the list to put the rumor to rest. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I'm currently doing a super poll on my Instagram. If you believe ghosts are real, then go to my most recent photo and tap the like button. If you don't, DM me saying why. When you're done, come right back to this video to find out the #1 entry. Chills merch is now available, and I'm gifting viewers who spend over $100 with a 100% free foot lettuce t-shirt to show my appreciation. This offer won't last forever, so get yours by visiting chillsmerch.com. Also, follow me on Twitter at YT_chills because that's where I post video updates. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way you'll be notified of the new video I upload every Thursday. #1. This footage was supposedly taken from a submarine lurking somewhere in the Greenland Sea. The crew is so fascinated with a school of fish overhead that they fail to see a much rarer creature directly behind them. A large webbed hand that is roughly 5 times larger than any human's slaps the glass before pushing away. It's all.
I ain't gonna lie, that one definitely looked fake. Like, I can tell, like, somebody was filming. It's almost like an off-brand movie, the way the graphics look. But, yeah, man, I can definitely say this one is probably fake. They basically trying to say it's like a mermaid or something based off of the web-like hands, because mermaids usually have the web-like hands and stuff like that. But, yeah, man, I definitely think this one is fake.
Almost as if the humanoid creature was toying with the submarine crew and wanted to make its presence known. However, one thing bothers me about this video. If everyone is so interested in the school of fish passing above them, then why is the cameraman focusing on his crewmate's reaction instead of the fish? This video could very well be scripted and CGI, although it also wouldn't surprise me if it really was legitimate. Only the submarine crew knows for sure. The following paranormal YouTube videos stand out from the usual fakes and jump scares.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. That very last one definitely seemed kind of fake just because of the graphics and then what was going on. It wasn't like they was even trying to really zoom in or anything on what it was or try to at least shine a light on it, because at that moment, if you got some type of light with you in the submarine, you definitely gonna end up trying to show your light on whatever that was. But they ain't nobody moved to really try to see what it was and get a clearer picture of what it was to identify. But it is what it is though, man. Ain't no telling how they was probably feeling. They probably was scared or something crazy, who knows. But other than that though, man, that's pretty much the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're brand new, man. And don't forget to share our channel as well with your friends, family, etc., etc. Because if you enjoy this type of content, they might also enjoy this content as well too. So don't be a selfish person, man. Spread the entertainment to everybody, pretty much. But other than that, see y'all later on. Peace.